beautiful Showboat Hotel and Casino, poolside. I caught some of the kids at play. The old question, should the two redheads be taken away by Miss Haas? Let's check with Randy Whitman. Randy, good evening.
Hi, Lee. How are you?
Good. What do you think's going to happen?
Well, I think she's going to try to get us off the T-Birds, but I've, established a good friendship and working relationship, and there's no way she's going to get me off the T-Bird team.
You're dynamite. Okay. Crazy Ben Ventura. Crazy, come on up here.
How you doing, Lee?
Okay, my boy, what's going to happen with these two girls?
Well, these two girls, they say I'm crazy, but I can predict the outcome of this. I don't think they're going anywhere. They're going to stay with us.
I like the way he says he skates just that tough, too. Darlene is up here. Darlene, you tell me your last name.
Langlois de la Chapelle.
Same to you. What's going to happen with these two dynamite kids? Now, this is very important.
Georgia Haas is nuts. She's been out in the sun too
I like your choice of words.
I told you before, my name is Ms. Georgia Haas to you. Now, don't you forget it.
They're staying on our team, no doubt.
Just leave it that way. She's nuts. All right, Mike Flanagan, come on up here, Mike, big guy. Yeah, who's your barber?
What barber?
What are we going to do with these girls? Now, what's going to happen?
Oh, they're staying with us. We're not letting them go anywhere.
All right, very good. Debbie McCorkle. Hi, Debbie. Nice to see you. You're not a boy, are you?
No, I'm
Figured
not.
that out by myself. What's going to happen with these two beautiful girls?
I think Georgia's been in the sun too long, like Darlene said, and I think she needs to soak her head.
I told you before, it's Ms. Georgia Haas to you. You care to get fired? Keep it up.
We're going to keep him, and there's no way she's going to get him from us.
It seems that George is getting a pretty good rap here. We're going to talk to her in another one of our segments, too, and see what happens. Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
You've caught the roller derby at play. I'll be back with some more interesting things. You can write us if you want to. From the Showboat Hotel and Casino, Lee Pete, inside roller derby. Bye-bye.
From nice guy to bad girl, the Latin Spitfire and general manager of the Western Outlaws, Ana Anaya.
What? Me worry? No way. We just win and win.
Any predictions on tonight's game?
Predictions? Of course, stupid. I win. Then the Outlaws are the world champions. Okay? And I become a real power on the league.
Yeah?
And then the first thing I will do
What's that?
is get you fired. All right?
A lady of impact. And here she is in action with her outlaw.
Here with the Los Angeles Thunderbirds and the Western Outlaws. It looks like number 12, Stacy Murray going out for the Western Outlaws, and number 8, Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle for the Thunderbirds. Darlene breaks out first with a whip from Debbie McCorkle, followed closely by Stacy Murray. This should be an interesting jam, Jess. I haven't seen these two together on a jam to see what's going on.
Now, but Darlene's got an eye on her. She's trying to keep that kid behind her. She's trying to keep the lead.
Okay, and they're both skating pretty low on the track. Stacy Murray staying just about 3 feet behind Darlene. Darlene doesn't know quite what to do. She actually shoves her ahead of her there. Probably not a bad move by Darlene as Debbie Garvey blocks Stacy Murray up to the rail. Stacy Murray looks out of it as Debbie Garvey comes in. Oh, and a jump block on Vicky Steppy, and Darlene picks up 1, 2. It looks like 4 points, and she cuts the jam off.
Actually, she should have kept going. She might have got that 5th point there. That's 4 Thunderbird points, and it brings the Thunderbirds up to a whopping 34-22. And let me tell you, fans, it's no place for the faint of heart. There's your Thunderbirds out there, and they're the nucleus of this team right now.
That's quite a trio there, Jess. Debbie Garvey threw a really good block on Vicky Steppy there, took her out, and that opened the way for Darlene to go through and score those 4 points.
You notice where Darlene let that outlaw jammer come in first. The fans may not understand that, but she wanted Debbie to have a good shot and to come up as a lead. Now they're getting the jammers to the back of the pack where they have to start from, and it's not hard to tell them jammers. They got the helmets on, fan.
Okay, we got number 15, Tammy Villalobos, Jess, breaking out first for the Western Outlaws. I haven't seen a Thunderbird jammer out there yet, but it looks like number 4, Randy Whitman, coming out. Randy Whitman's been working real hard this game, Jess.
She is working all over that track.
All right, Tammy Villalobos, taking it easy here. I don't know if she has any idea where Randy Whitman is, but here comes Randy Whitman as Tammy Villalobos trying to work her way through the rear of that pack. Randy Whitman's held up there by Vicky Steppy. Vicky Steppy has kind of a...
Look at this holding.
Where's the referee when you need one here? Oh, and she chops her right in the forehead there. Randy Whitman got her by the hair into the infield, right into the penalty box. I don't know. Tammy Villalobos.
That should have called the jam off. The referees missed that.
They really should have. That was the lead jammer, but here goes Tammy Villalobos continuing on. We're on the inside, and they're working over number 7 there on the Thunderbirds, and Tammy Villalobos calls off the jam. But I think you're right, Jess. They probably should have called that off long ago.
4 big outlaw points, and they kept the referees busy. Look at that tonight. That's what I mean, keeping the referees busy. Bring the Outlaws back. That's what they're doing out here tonight.
Boy, Anania's got to be careful. She's got about 2 Thunderbirds after her. There's Vicky Steppy. Vicky Steppy and Anania think a lot alike, I believe.
Look at this replay now. Watch Step. Listen, fans, if you think anybody can do this, this girl is totally merciless right now. She just took that girl right in there head first. Wow. Luckily, Harold Jackson didn't get involved in there.
Well, that's right. He's pretty unpredictable. You never know what that guy might do.
With that guy, anything might be going on, but...
All right. The referees have blown the whistle. We've got the start of the jam here. The score is 34 for the Thunderbirds, 22 for the Outlaws.
But don't worry about it. Like Ananias says, win, win, win. She says she's got him where she wants him. I don't know about that.
It's Debbie Garvey, number 9 for the Thunderbirds out there with number 14, Linda Campbell. Linda Campbell gives her a little shot on the inside and continues on. Debbie Garvey with a couple forearms in the back. Oh, and down goes Linda Campbell. Looked like a little usage of the hands there, Jess.
T-Birds have got the pack trying to lock it up. They're trying to slow it down. Vicky Stepp is waiting back there for her, though.
Here comes Debbie Garvey coming up to Vicky Steppy at the rear of the pack. Vicky Steppy, oh, a reverse, and down goes Debbie Garvey. That was a tough block. Debbie Garvey's really got to suck it up to come back after that one.
Vicky ought to get her mind on what's going on. Look at the two girls now. This is something.
Double block. Oh! A lateral. Debbie Garvey leaps high into the air, and she got 2 points. All right.
Debbie spent all of her energy, but that was a great layout on that down. Any fans, anytime you come up against somebody like that, I'm telling you, the only way you can do is try to protect yourself from taking them. Watch this replay here. Watch this, Ted. Debbie